A chat with Glendora, a show for living right. A chat with Glendora makes your day so bright. Words of inspiration, jokes to make you smile. Come relax and chat with Glendora for a while.
Welcome, folks, to a chat with Glendora, and this is program number 14,382, and this is October the 6th, 2024, Sunday. Amy, will you read to us the Times Union? Every week, folks, we write an article for the Times Union. We write a column for the Times Union newspaper. And it is about veganism. The name of the column is the Glendora Vegetarian Club. Do you know where it is, Amy? It's in the Soul to Soul folder. And while Amy's looking, folks, here's a joke for you. A man was very ill, and everybody knew that he had only a few hours left. But he was at home. He was not in a nursing home. And his wife baked a batch of cookies. And he reached over and he took 2 of them. And she said, "Don't eat those. I need them for the funeral."
This one says Thursday, October 3rd.
Okay, this is for the Times Union, Glendora Vegan Club, and Amy Diamond is reading it to you.
The advertiser for October 3rd, 2024. Glendora Vegan Club. You've heard of the television show 60 Minutes. You must hear that Glendora has a television show called 30 Seconds. This is the world's tiniest television show. From May 2018 to December 2018, Glendora has done 191 commercials on broadcast TV on Channel 6 CBS, Albany, New York. The 30-second spots start out with a joke and then say the next time you go to the supermarket, bypass the meat counter, go to the frozen food cases and load up your grocery cart with veggie meat, hamburger, turkey, chicken, ham, etc. 96 years old and no doctors, no medicines. She has negotiated with Channel 6 CBS, Albany, New York for the following Monday through Friday. The first week of each month of 2019 equals 60 spots on the 6 p.m. news, circa 6:45 p.m. The TV channel streams so that her messages can be seen and heard worldwide wherever there is a computer. Please don't say my last name out loud. Jokes are, Carolyn said to Marilyn, "Did your dad die a natural death?" "No, he had a shovel." He had a doctor, sorry. I read that wrong. How can you teach a teenager the value of money when you cannot even teach a congressman that? The senator won in all the outlying districts because during the campaign he was outlying in all of them. Next joke is the husband loved his wife so much he referred to as my first round draft choice.
He referred to her as what?
My first round draft choice. Old quarterbacks never die. They just pass away.
Well, Amy, thank you. Let's go over the happy happenings of October the 5th. Yesterday. Saturday. Let's go, honey.
Polyester blanket.
Yes. The dog has a new polyester blanket. It's pictures of kitty cats all over it. That's Mala Dog, the husky. Next, Amy.
Foundation spiritual.
Foundation spiritual and physical. Every morning, the morning edition, and that would be getting up and getting dressed and exercising and meditating and planning. And then there's a night edition too at 7 o'clock, getting ready for bed. The day starts at 5 a.m. with an hour of meditation, and then 6 a.m. the foundation spiritual dressing starts.
Horizontal exercises.
Yes, there's a horizontal exercising that you do in bed, and then when you get up and go up and down the hall doing the ambulatory exercising, then there's the vertical exercising where you stand up and do those muscles. They're all calisthenics. There's 400 of them.
Mala dog.
Mala dog is undergoing something. I am sure that goodness will come out of it. Proceed, Amy.
Window, a place for everything.
Yes, the window area. That's the windowsills, the bird feeder, the package of nuts, the 20 pounds of bird seed, the plants, the electronic connectors, the modem. What's that other thing, honey? The modem and the what?
Router.
Yeah, the router. That's the window table or area. And Amy looked in there this morning and there were mouse droppings. But she cleaned them up. Thank you, Amy. And she put peppermint oil on them. Have you heard of that, folks? Mice do not like peppermint. So she washes them with peppermint oil. It's successful, isn't it? All right, Amy, next.
Feed the birds.
Yep, feed the birds every morning, or maybe a couple of times a day out the window. 20 pounds of bird seed is $12, I think.
Inventory kitchen grocery cupboard.
Yeah. Yes. Gathering Place gave us lovely groceries from their food pantry. Andrew McLean delivered them for us, and Stephanie Casper wrote an inventory for them for the kitchen cupboard. Grocery cupboard. Okay, dear, what's next?
Counters.
Yeah. Brush off the counters, get all the crumbs off the counters, and then sweep the floors. And then swab the decks. Okay?
Battery for JVC.
Yes. Amy searched through our 12 or so cameras, and she found this battery, and it is a JVC battery, and it did fix the back of the camera, but it does not charge. It doesn't operate the camera. So Stephanie went to a generic battery that will fit a JVC, $17, and ordered that.
Block clock wants to retire.
Yeah, the block clock doesn't want to tell the time anymore out loud nor sing those Chinese songs anymore.
New costume.
Pardon me, Amy?
New costume.
I don't know, but I know there is a navy blue coat, jacket, blazer. That's very, very interesting. The pockets, folks, are not vertical. They're horizontal. And the buttonholes and the buttons are so different and so intricate. And A.Q. Jacobs picked out that jacket a couple of years ago. We bought it at the Goodwill store in Hudson, New York.
DVD duplicator?
The DVD duplicator is still doing a good job. It will duplicate 6 DVDs in half the time. Amy, it would help if
Morning Glory?
Yes, the Morning Glory work is done.
Finances on Thursday?
The trust has 66 cents in it, I think. And on Tuesday the 9th, Monday the 8th, Tuesday the 8th, we will send the trust $1,300. And then we'll send them a whole huge stack of invoices to pay. Amy, could you not pause so long?
$1,300 into the trust.
Yes, we did that, dear.
Request for reimbursement.
Yes, dear, we did that.
Grady Hearn open house video.
In Meriden, Connecticut, Cox Cable TV had an open house for their public access studio. And that was thanks to David Smith. And Kenny went there and dressed up the way Glendora does. He was sort mocking Glendora. You know, the hat, the tie, the blazer, the gloves. And his girlfriend did the same. Hat, tie, blazer, and gloves. And they made a video of it and sent it to you. And Grady Hearn brought it to us by downloading it from the YouTube. Okay, Amy.
Pittsfield,
every Saturday morning, Wayne Collins plays a chat with Glendora over the phone, as it is cablecast by Pittsfield Public Access TV. We are very grateful for that. It's an important market.
Grady put the video on YouTube.
I think we passed that, dear.
Banking did not get done.
What, darling?
Banking did not get done.
Oh, banking did not get done because Patricia went to Cape Cod. But when she comes back Tuesday, I hope that she will take the checks to the bank. $3,000.
Kenzie dog.
Repeat.
Kenzie dog.
Wayne says that Kenzie dog is so endearing. He loves to watch the TV show when Kenzie dog is in it.
2 ads to the advertiser.
One ad for room for rent was $14, and one ad for a helper was $28. That's in the Times Union.
Wikipedia.
Wikipedia has such an interesting history, folks. Go to their website and read it. It is so interesting. And then comes Veg News.
Yes.
Yeah, vegan news, vegetarianism. Read it.
National Meals.
You will love it.
Dinner.
What, dear?
A National Meals dinner.
Purple carrot.
National Meals dinner. Sorry if I...
Oh, I know what we're talking about. The Nassau Free Library every month has a dinner. And everybody brings a dish from the country that is being honored. Last month it was Japan. Now, another time it will be Thailand. Another time it will be China. Every month they honor a country, and then they each bring a dish that is common in that country.
Great Universe?
I think it's a great universe. I just think it's great. I think one beautiful thing after another happens. And that's what we think about, the beautiful things. You don't have to think about evil unless you cause it or unless you can stop it. Just think about all the good things that are going on.
Job description.
What, dear?
Job description.
Oh, we're writing a job description for a high schooler to come and be a television production assistant on A Chat with Glendora, which is on 79 TV stations, Boston to San Diego. And we're coming along very well on it. Maybe we'll read it to you if you care to have us read it to you.
Bank manager?
Yes, I talked to the manager of our bank, Tracy Pratt, a very, very fine person, and I've known her for 20 years. Had a good talk with her.
AT&T?
I like Straight Talk. I've liked Straight Talk for a long time. I'm sorry they cut out the lower rate of $35. But the trouble with Straight Talk is that I am subterranean down here, and the signal for Straight Talk just isn't strong enough to pick up. And so we decided to go to the rip-off telephone company, AT&T, and we can buy a telephone card for $40, and we can buy a SIM card for $9.99, and we're going to try that and see if their signal is strong enough. For instance, hey Google, next topic, honey.
Patrick VA.
Yes, Patrick went to the Veterans Hospital in the Bronx. Next.
Wash dishes.
Glendora washed the dishes every day for Amy.
Clean clothes.
Stephanie gets out the clean clothes every Saturday for the Sunday morning purification.
Night table.
Night table. Every night, load up the night table as a buffet table for supper and for breakfast. That's the last thing at night. After looking at the menu for tomorrow and after checking over the errands list and the grocery list. And how much money did we spend this week at Walmart, dear? $164, $57, and what?
It
What
was
a non-grocery list?
$90.37.
90, yeah. So that's like $300. Well, those are happy happenings for today. I just believe in the goodness of the universe,
And
the
it was
greatness,
Washington, D.C.
and that God is all there is and God is in charge. And I see the goodness in it all. Amen.
Okay, so now I'm going to read some more mentions for Glendora on X. So this goes back a couple years. So someone named Ye Old Cat Lady, Gladys Meowberry, says, with my friend and mentor, Glendora Folsom, as we remember her beautiful cat.com.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. Then, let's see.
Now, tell me again where you found these. Did you say you went to notifications and you went to mentions?
Yes, notifications on the left-hand side, and then you go to mentions, and there are all these mentions. So Iguas also.
Okay.
Glendora meets longtime fans of her children's show while shopping recently at Walmart in Albany. So that was a while ago. And then Glendora Folsom, happiness. And then there's a photo of you outside waving. And that's also what Gregory posted. And then Diane Vecchiarelli. What a fabulous article about an fabulous or an extraordinary woman. So I think there was an article, Lucent, maybe? Lucent, and no, that's something else. I'm not sure what that is. But maybe there was an article about you back in December 2016.
Folks, this is the Victory with Vicky show. And I asked her to explore what used to be Twitter. And that's what she's doing. And she is finding all of these gems to read to us.
Mm-hmm.
And they go way back to when, honey?
The last one I see here is 2015. But
is that AD or BC?
AD. And some of them are just like very short little messages saying thank you for following me. Thanks for following. You're the best. Thank you for paying it forward. Yeah. So there's someone named Emerald Wilkins.
Repeat.
Emerald Wilkins, who just says, thank you, Glendora, for following. So this was a bunch of years ago. It's a video series and blog created by Emerald Wilkins, which deals with topics of emotions, spirituality, social issues, and psychology.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And what did you say the year was?
That one was 2015.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, as I lost everything I had on Facebook through hacking, somebody told me, I could lose everything that's on Twitter that you're reading to me now, couldn't I?
It's a different company, so no.
I could, but it could happen with a different company just as well as it happened with Facebook, right?
Right. I believe
now,
so.
Dear,
it shouldn't, but it will. Could.
So here's our new assignment, dear Vicky.
Okay.
How do we get all of those things you just read us on Twitter onto our Toshiba, our external hard drive?
The only thing I can think of is taking screenshots and saving them in a folder. Like making them images, like JPEG images.
Is that a hard thing to do?
Well, you don't have that many notifications, so it probably wouldn't be that hard.
Well, how soon can we do that, dear? First of all, I'd like to finish reading what we have.
Okay.
And then I'd like to have you write down the steps, how to set up that screenshot.
Okay.
You're talking what they used to call
Google it.
The kinescope.
Yes.
They used to call that the kinescope. Back in 1950s.
Oh my gosh.
They didn't have any video, you know. They didn't have any video, folks, until 1962 or so.
Yeah,
Do you believe that? Do you believe there was no video tape?
It's amazing. And now how everything is video.
It's not tape anymore, Viddy.
I know.
And you don't hold a thing in your hand.
I know.
There's nothing to hold in your hand. You don't have a DVD. You don't have anything to hold in your hand.
Yeah.
There's nothing. Anyway, honey, can we preserve those? And you write down a list of steps of how to do that?
Sure.
Make the kinescope?
Yes.
All right. What other ones do you have?
That's it, because some of the other ones were a little, like, spammy. Sweet Parker. Frank C. Cat Lady. Happy Helper.
Folks, I'm
Happy
going to...
Helper. It just says Happy Helper.
What, dear?
Someone named Happy Helper. Says Glendora Folsom Buell, or Glendora Folsom, no more fireworks all year. And then there's a link, but sometimes people put spam, so I'm not going to click on the link. Yeah, and then it's just other people saying, thank you for following me, Glendora. Okay, so screenshot. How do I do this? How to make a screenshot?
Did you ever see the program, Folks, Glendora Talks to Warren Buffett? And then you get on the program and it is Glendora talking to Warren Buffett through the YouTube.
Yes.
Instead of in person.
Yep.
That's kind of interesting. Come on.
Yeah, I like that. Oh,
Okay. Hey, Google, thank you.